Hello and welcome back to another What Pod. I'm joined by our famous Spike the Real One, as always, because we can't get anyone else.
Very famous for all our 20 subscribers.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't even that, but okay.
He went Barcelona and they stopped him at the airport.
They stopped me in the airport because they thought I was Messi. And then after they stopped it, they were like, "Oh, don't go PSG." And I was like, "Oh, I have to.
Yeah, I have to for the money.
I have to for the money." Just like Ronaldo didn't leave for the money.
Yeah, see, I thought you were gonna say left for the money. I was gonna
Listen, at this point, that's, by the way, just let you guys know we're going to speak about that in case you haven't guessed. In case this is not enough. In case
this is not enough.
Yeah, the Calvin Klein's jeans, CK, Cristiano, Ronaldo. That's what we're going to go ahead with.
CK7.
CK7. That sounds quite right, though, actually.
Sounds better than CR7.
CR7 just sounds really like
Forced.
The
The R feels forced in CR7.
A little bit. It just feels like, it's just a bit lazy. Oh,
Yeah.
CR7. It's not a great nickname. Like, I feel like he deserves a better nickname.
GOAT.
It's even GOAT is a terrible nickname. Think about it. Like, you're Cristiano GOAT 7 or GOAT Ronaldo. It's like stupid, man.
Go Naldo.
All right, like think about this: Ronaldo Nazario has the name the original Ronaldo, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just Ronaldo Nazario. It's a great nickname.
Yeah.
You know, Leo Messi
He
doesn't
has
really have a
nothing.
nickname at all,
No.
does he? Just M10. LM10.
M10. It's now
M10
motorway.
sounds quite right, though. To be fair, one thing I want to touch up on. So, in case you guys didn't realize, again, we're going to be speaking about Messi and Ronaldo very briefly because while we were away, while I was away from the country, a lot of things happened.
Away from
Life,
yeah,
just away from life for a bit.
just hiding in a hole.
But yeah, you must be a very, very happy man because not only did Messi move initially, but also great
I got
news
married. No, I'm joking.
to Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo returned back to his home, Old
Yeah.
Trafford, Manchester United. What are your reactions as a Man United fan?
Bro, first of all, don't tell people I'm a Man United fan.
You already wore many Man United shirts. It's actually ridiculous.
A bit too many. You
Yeah.
can tell my wardrobe is very small
It's just United, and they're all from the same year as well, which I find weird.
because that was the year I had money.
Oh, so you just bought loads of different shirts.
That's because those are the years that went on sale.
Fair enough. Makes sense.
But no, yeah, I mean, I followed it all day. I mean, the day before, and they were like, "Oh, he's going to Manchester City." I was like, "Man," it's like, no way, man. Everyone was bringing up those quotes, so like, "I would never join Man City," and then there's like rumors of him joining.
What was your thoughts, though? You know, like first when they started, and it was linked with City, and on the day as well, on the morning,
Yeah,
it was linked heavily with City. Apparently, terms were agreed. He had a conversation with Guardiola. Guardiola was like, "Oh, more than you know, more than you believe." On the phone to him. Yeah, what were your reactions?
I mean, I felt like it would never happen. I felt like something would stop it. Either City would drop, or he would drop, or like Man United would just come in. I
Okay.
had like this background feeling that Man United will get him.
Was it feeling? Was it hope?
Feeling.
Okay.
I never felt like the Man City deal would go through.
Okay.
And even if it did go through, I wouldn't believe it. You know, like even now, I don't believe Messi's at PSG. It just doesn't feel. It doesn't sit right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
if I saw Ronaldo in a City shirt, I'd be like, what?
I mean,
I don't know what's going on.
here's a question to you as
It's
a
another
United fan.
multiverse.
Here's a question for you as a United fan. Go on the link of multiverse, right? Let's say we went to a different multiverse,
Yeah.
parallel universe, and he actually did join City. Would that be like? How would you feel about Ronaldo? Would that be it? You know, would that be like, oh, Ronaldo's gone, this, that?
No, I'd understand it at the same time because
Okay.
our team is like heavily under development. So it's not a team where you would come in and win it instantly.
I mean, is it heavily under development?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, fair
We'll
enough.
still win the league.
Okay, fair enough.
But no, I feel like no. But if obviously if you look at our team and Man City's team, if you went to Man City, you would know you're winning something.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
there's a like sort of a guarantee.
Yeah.
Whereas with us, it's like we're really gonna have to fight for it and like really try our best. So I don't know. He could have gone Man City and just gone like the 3 wins, or he could have come to Man United and like brought some more people up with him.
Do you think he did want to go City? Like, do you genuinely believe that was on the table for
I
him?
think he just wanted to go where he would be able to play first team football. I don't think he wanted to go somewhere where he's on the bench or he's not playing certain games or he's not in the cup games or like he wants to play every game. I feel like that's
do
what
you
he
think?
wants to
So do you think that may have stopped him a little bit from going City?
I
One
feel
of the
like
factors
yeah,
that stopped
because
the move.
I think once the United deal was done and then City came out and they were like, even if we wanted, even if we got him, he wouldn't be like a first team starter.
I think it would be. The reason why is because City, as many players as they have, they're heavily underdeveloped on the attacking side.
Yeah.
Because as great of the midfielders, the defenses, they're so heavily recruited. Like the second team is incredible, but up front they're really really limited. So I feel like Ronaldo is better than Jesus or Torres.
But I just feel like Guardiola would find some way to not play him. Or just keep him on the bench for like 3 games, or or put him on like 80th minute and stuff like that. So I feel like that's something he didn't want.
Originally I thought the same thing because I couldn't imagine Ronaldo and Guardiola being together after those battles. It was a crazy thought. But the thing was, if Guardiola wants someone, he generally has thought about it a lot. Like he loves overthinking, which is his strength in a way, because I do feel like he would have made plans with Ronaldo. And to be honest with you, I feel like Ronaldo, despite what other United fans say, he did want to go not because of the money, because money's not an issue with Ronaldo. When Ronaldo, money's not an issue. It was to win trophies. I think he wanted to go because Messi went to PSG and he wanted to win trophies.
I think it was I think he just wanted to go somewhere where he would be played a lot.
But he would have been played in Juve, but he forced to move through. Remember, he was not forced. Messi had to leave. Ronaldo pushed the move through.
Yeah, I don't know what the reason is for leaving Juve or whatever.
It's because he saw no way. That's literally the reason.
Yeah.
Like before, he rested and he requested not to play because he was going to go for a move. Now I saw that and I was like, all right, maybe he's saying he wants to move, but it probably isn't. But then it just happened. Like he genuinely pushed the move through his agent as well.
But I think he just wanted to go wherever, like even if it was, I think he just wanted to go somewhere where he would get first team game time. Like he would get game time.
But he would have gone in a Juve. He was playing every single game. In fact, he asked to be played.
There's clearly no. But what I mean is like he wanted to go to a club that isn't Juve that would give him those things.
Okay.
So it would be a team that wouldn't put him on the bench for like random games or bring him on, like I said, for like 70th minute and stuff like that. It would be a team that like he gets on the pitch minute 1, gets off the pitch like last minute. Like he would play the whole game.
Okay, so do you think that is what attracted him as well to go to United, as well as the other factors so, yeah, because coming home? Because
United needed that striker role that he's filling now. Because we had Martial, but Martial's not really the best. He's not the best number 9. I think he's always been better on the wings.
Yeah, it's not me great number 9.
You got Cavani, but Cavani isn't like he's a really, really great player, but I wouldn't also look at him to do 90 minutes every weekend and then 90 minutes in the Champions League.
You can't play every single game.
Yeah, like he needs a rest. Ronaldo will need a rest as well. And that's Cavani's a really
Try telling Ronaldo that.
Yeah, but even I think
you're only got a soldier trying to tell Ronaldo.
Yeah, but like even I think even Ronaldo knows at his age now he will need rests. Like he's not the same guy anymore.
But, I mean, is the Premier League has the most games, I feel, because you've got 4 cups in total, right? You've got a European Premier League, then you've got 2 domestic leagues. You got FA Cup and the Carabao Cup or whatever sponsorship they go ahead with.
Or Carling, or
just a useless cup, to be honest with you.
Well, what was it before Carling?
I don't even remember what it was before. It was at one point it was a Capital One Cup.
Oh yeah, Capital One Cup
for like 2 years or 1 year.
Like, 1 year was Capital One. Yeah,
it was Capital One Cup. So, like, I personally think that cup is useless. However, having said that, if you guys do want a broadcast or whatever, then I'm always down.
I like Carabao Cup. I think it gives lots of players, like academy players, a lot of good chances to play in like the bigger teams.
Do you think?
I think so, yeah. Because Man City isn't playing the best team in round 1 or like,
But they've won the Carabao Cup, I think, almost every year.
Yeah, they have. But that's. I like the Carabao Cup where like. It's the same as the FA Cup where you see like the underdogs or like
but that's what the FA Cup is for. You've already got that with the FA Cup and so much more historic. Like it's a meaningful cup. The Carabao Cup is not meaningful.
No.
It's meaningless. And it makes, I don't know, for me personally, it just takes the excitement away from the FA Cup rather than adding more. Like, you know what I mean? Like other countries, like, the domestic cup means more than it does with the FA Cup. And the FA Cup used to mean a lot more. So it's just...
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the Carabao Cup could be like much better. But I don't know how it could be better. I mean, there's loads of different ways. Maybe bring in the Scottish guys.
It could be better if it was scrapped.
No, I think if they brought in like the Scottish League, it would be quite nice.
The Scottish League?
Yeah, you got Rangers, Celtic and them guys. If they came in, it would be quite nice.
You call it the British Cup British
It
something.
doesn't. I mean, it's not going to be called like FA Cup's called the Emirates FA Cup. Like that's what it's called. It's
the
not.
Emirates British Cup.
It's not called FA Cup purely.
Yeah, the Emirates will purchase the whole
but,
of Great Britain.
but even for FA Cup, you still don't have Rangers and them, lot, and they're still part of the
Yeah, but
FA
it's
group.
England. It's part of the FA group, but it's the English league. It's the English like that's like going to Germany and be like, all right, let's add the Swiss in there for the Bundesliga, for the Deutsche Pokal. It's a bit like, okay, you can do that, but then it's not the.
No, but the
Deutsche
Swiss
Pokal.
league isn't part of the Bundesliga at all, isn't it?
Exactly, but neither the Scottish teams.
No, but if you're looking at FA Cup and
Yeah.
you think of the FA, you've got Wales, Ireland,
I don't
Scotland,
think of, I don't
England.
think of it. When I think of FA, I just think of England. I don't think of those
fair
countries.
enough.
I think you're one of the few
But
people.
I
I mean, it's great. It's really like, bringing everyone together.
The thing is, I
but
always
don't-
feel like we should bring in the Scottish teams, Rangers and Rangers and Celtics. At least they should be part of it because they're like mad teams. And it'd be
Oh,
nice to watch, like United play Rangers or like Chelsea play Celtic.
I don't want to watch Chelsea play Celtic.
I think-
Celtic fans are like, it's going to be tough games. It's going to be even colder.
No,
Like,
but it'll be a good match to watch
it would be a good match. It'll be similar to Champions League.
because it's like matches you don't see. That's the beauty of Champions League, but like it should be a match you should see like a few times.
That'd be tough for the players as well. I mean, okay, imagine you're Cristiano Ronaldo, right?
Yeah.
All right. You came back from United, from playing in Real Madrid for years, breaking
Yeah.
records. You go to Juve, lovely weather, right? Great time.
Bro, it doesn't
really
matter
do
about the
much.
weather. What are you on about?
Listen.
It doesn't
Let me set
matter.
the scene for you.
You can't-
You're playing
you're
in
arguing-
Syria. You're playing against other farmers, right? You're
You're-
scoring goals. You're loving life, right?
Yeah, so go Scotland and
Listen.
score some more goals.
Well, here's the point, right? Now all of a sudden you go to United, you're thinking, yes, Premier League. All of a sudden, wait, where are we going? We're going to Celtic? We're going to Rangers? What are we doing here? Oh my gosh, he's in a flight. It's even colder than you remembered.
It
and he has to
doesn't
play
matter
there.
if it's cold, bro. I don't think anyone.
Meaningless games.
What?
For Carabao Cup. To be fair, knowing Ronaldo, he probably would want to play.
But I'm just
that's
saying,
good
if you
way.
want to make Carabao Cup more important or more appealing, bring in those guys. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying do it right now and it'll be the best thing ever. I'm just saying bring in those guys and then Carabao Cup can be a bit different.
You know what also we should do? We should take some of the best clubs in all the countries and put them in a league together. And you know what we
not
should do
what I
actually?
mean.
You know what we should do? We should make those clubs stay in that league no matter what.
That's not what I
And
mean.
we should give it a name actually, something that's a bit different. Maybe like a
The Watpot League.
no, something like a bit what's better than ordinary? What's better than normal?
Extraordinary.
No, extraordinary. Super. Call it the Super League. Wait. It's in Europe. Call it the
How can you
European.
compare me just saying put Rangers and Celtic in the Carabao Cup?
Is this
to the Super League?
The Scottish Super League.
What the hell?
The British Super League. Just call it that.
Mate,
Look,
there'll be bare Scottish teams that'll beat Chelsea. You're just afraid of that.
you know what? I'm more scared of United losing or Ronaldo losing too.
What are you on about? Who cares if
'Cause you
Ronaldo
know
loses
what?
to Rangers, man?
I'm not wearing the Chelsea shirt, but I'm pretty confident of our chances this year.
Bro,
with
it
Lukaku.
doesn't matter if
Big Rom.
Ronaldo lost to Rangers. Why is that a big issue?
Actually, here's going on Ronaldo. Actually, obviously, this past weekend, we don't know when it's going to come out. He scored twice. Scored a brace.
We don't know when it's going to come out. It's going to come out this week.
It's going to come out next week. There'll be another game by then.
No, it's this week.
Oh, it's coming out this week. Sorry, guys. For guys that don't know, we don't record on the same day, so often we get it mixed up.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah.
And,
but
and
still.
by the way, for other recordings, we may have the same clothes on.
Yeah, that just means we did it in one go.
Yeah, we're not
We're
we're not like his
weirdos.
United shirts.
That's very, very.
That is true. No, but I mean, okay. Great performance from him. Scored 2 goals in the same same day. Actually, I watched
Yeah.
both those games. Romelu Lukaku, right now in the prime of his life, also scored 2 goals.
Yeah.
Do you find it interesting?
He didn't
how,
win Golden Boot though. Last year.
No, he didn't, but he did win the league. And I think that's more
Prime
important.
of his life didn't win Golden Boot.
What? Let's go about that. Well, he won I'd rather win the league than win the Golden Boot personally. I think if you asked Ronaldo the year before,
But
he
if
was
you're looking
happier.
at a striker who's in the prime of his life, he should be winning Golden Boot.
Well, if you asked Ronaldo, he won the Golden Boot last year. Was he happy? No.
Oh, he can't. No.
He can't.
No, but like PSG is not even a top 5 league anymore.
Yeah, but I don't
'Cause the
understand that though.
Portuguese
And
league
it
took-
makes
took
no
over.
sense because they've been French leagues going to the finals and semi-finals consistently, and not just PSG.
No, but I
And-
think it's the number of teams in the competition.
No, but that's number of teams of competition is made up before. Like it's 4-4.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand how the rankings work. Then.
FIFA's really flipping weird.
I don't know. Maybe how competitive the league is.
But PSG didn't win it last year.
Yeah, but it was Lille, right? And then who was it
It
before?
wasn't Lille. It was Lyon, wasn't it?
No, it was Lille.
Or Lille.
Yeah.
And then Lyon reached the semi-finals the year before as well in
Something
Champions
like that,
League.
I don't know.
So I don't know. It's pretty competitive to me. As competitive as it goes. The Bundesliga has been buying like every single year.
Yeah, but that's like number 3.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make the
Yeah.
rankings make absolutely no sense.
No.
It's just a headache. But anyways, what I was gonna ask you is obviously Ronaldo being 36, right?
Yeah.
And Lukaku being 28. These two right now are probably some of the best strikers in Europe. Like the only other striker I'm thinking of on their level is Harry Kane, Lewandowski, these sort of strikers.
I'd say Lewandowski, not Harry Kane. But yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I would say Harry Kane's probably there in the last couple of years.
Last couple of years, yeah.
Right? And the thing is, 10 years ago, Ronaldo was 26, Messi was what, 24?
24, yeah.
We thought 10 years after this would not happen. Like, we'll see amazing football from those two,
Yeah.
and eventually it will go. And do you remember when Ronaldo and Messi were at the top? These other players were around there, but the generation previously weren't that old.
Yeah.
Yet they died out. The likes of Kaká, the likes of Ronaldinho,
Yeah.
the ones who really carried that torch,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
sort of went away. So my question to you is
I'll just double check it's recording.
I'm trying to do a dramatic
Oh,
pause.
sorry. You can read it.
Okay. My question to you here on What Pod: has the new generation in football failed, or have Ronaldo and Messi really truly surpassed it in ways we can't even comprehend? Like, what is your stance?
I think it's a bit of both. I think Messi and Ronaldo are so unique that you can never get something similar to it.
Mm-hmm.
You can never compare anyone to it.
Mm-hmm.
No one will be as talented as Messi, naturally, and no one will work as hard as Ronaldo will. Like, no one will
Okay.
have the same drive as Ronaldo. If someone had the same drive as Ronaldo, you would have seen it by now. But I don't think anyone's got the same drive. People always go like, oh, this person inspired me, that person inspired me, I look up to him, look up to him. But inspiration is nothing, right, if you're not putting the work.
That's
So-
100% true, yeah.
So you can sit there and have, like, you know, the Mbappe picture of like Ronaldo around him. Yeah, he's scoring goals, but he's not on his level. He's nowhere near his level.
I'll put it this way, right? And I really, I find it really, really interesting.
Because when you think about it, like
Mhm.
Ronaldo joined, what do you call it? Ronaldo joined United in 2003 when he was 18,
Mhm.
and then was it 4 years later he won the Champions League?
4 years, I think it was 5 years, just about.
7, 8, right?
Yeah, it was 2007 to 8.
Oh, okay, yeah. So 5 years later, he won
Yep.
the Champions League, Ballon d'Or,
Yep.
and like what you know, most
Premier League.
Premier
They
League.
won the treble that year.
Yeah, they won the
actually.
treble.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if you're saying Mbappe at the age of 18 was like at that level, how old is he now?
Well, Ronaldo won the Ballon d'Or at the age of 24. Mbappe is 23, I believe, 22.
Yeah, but he's not even on like he's nowhere near that list. Like when you look at that final 3 list,
Well,
I'm saying the final 3. Like that
Okay.
final 3 list is always dominated by them two. So
you know what? I disagree in this fact. Ronaldo and Messi,
when did Messi win his first Ballon d'Or?
like 21 or something. Yeah, I do agree with that.
It
Here's
shows
the thing,
that
though.
like
Here's the thing, though.
no one's on their level.
Ronaldo at 24 did amazing, and then Messi just took over for like 3 years in a row, and then Ronaldo, through hard work, went up towards that level.
Yeah.
Whereas Messi probably was already there at the age of like 20, 21, like he
Yeah,
already
yeah.
won the Ballon d'Or. But the thing is that with Mbappe, if we're going to use him as an example, he's already done great. Like he scored ridiculous amount of goals, especially for his age. Like you know that ratio that we saw in Real Madrid, where
Yeah.
Ronaldo scored. This is absolutely ridiculous, but Ronaldo scored more goals than his actual appearances for Real Madrid.
Yeah.
And it's like over 250 or something like that, which is like a FIFA stat, right?
Yeah.
That point, Haaland and Mbappe are almost already there.
Yeah.
Now that's very, very early, and you can look at stats. But here's the part that's mind-boggling. As great as those two are, because Mbappe's already won the World Cup as well. He
Yeah.
probably is a top 3 player, top 5 player.
Yeah.
But Ronaldo was top 2. Messi was top 2. That was very early on. And these other great players like Kaká, who's
Yeah.
incredible. You know, let's look at Wayne Rooney, Ronaldinho. These players
Yeah.
were in the previous years. Probably not Wayne Rooney, but in those previous years, guys like that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because Rooney was the same age as Ronaldo,
Yeah.
same generation. These players, even though they weren't that old, were pretty much gone to the side
Yeah.
and then made the way for Messi and Ronaldo.
Yeah.
We're seeing Mbappe and Haaland like rise, these kinds of players. But Messi and Ronaldo are still there. They're not
moving.
budging. They're not budging
they're
at
not
all.
budging.
So that's why I feel like I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Like, do you think it's just because they're that incredible? Or
Well,
do you think there's an element of, like you mentioned, Mbappe's not grabbing it, or Haaland's not, or these other players, these other generations, they're not grabbing it as much
Yeah.
as those two were?
I don't know. I think it's just different. I think times were different, and it's just different now. I think times back then was. I feel like football in the past was probably more centered around one person or 2, 3 individuals in a team.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's all a team.
Well, putting it this way,
So that's why I'm like, okay. So in the past, the only reason Ronaldo and Messi was so highlighted is because back then the way to play was just looking at 3 players on the pitch, and the rest is built around them.
okay.
Now the team does it's okay. Yeah, you have Mbappe or you have Neymar or you have Haaland and stuff, but you would not build entirely around them. You would still look at your own squad and be like, wait, Royce is that good. Let's have him. Oh wait, Marquinhos, he's that good. Let's have him. Kimpembe, he's pretty decent. Let's have him. So it's not centered around one person anymore. It's more like, actually, he's good, but I need this guy here as well because he's that good in this position. So it's more of like a team-based thing.
Do you think going on that's probably why we're seeing more super teams? Like, you know, in
I think
basketball,
super
there's a
teams
term.
makes more sense. Yeah,
because
the reason why like
City,
like
PSG,
the Arsenal Invincibles were so great is because they won all their games and didn't lose. But there's loads of teams who are like really close to that stat, but obviously never got there. There are teams that have only lost like 10, 12,
There's
maybe
Centurions, 100 points.
Yeah, exactly.
Chelsea,
And it's just
95
like,
points.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like the when Mourinho came back to Chelsea and won with that rubbish team, honestly, not even he says himself, not the best team in the league. That's
Okay.
Mourinho's own words, not the best team in the league, and they won the league.
Right.
And it's like, bro, like it's all team based now. It's like crazy teams rather than individuals in a team.
Well, you're seeing a lot more stacked teams, right? And you're seeing a lot more clubs doing
I
it.
don't think it's more stat teams.
Well,
I
the
think
ones
it's
who are
just-
winning,
I think it's just teams that are very
full of great individuals.
they're just in harmony.
yeah, well,
They know everything about each other, and maybe stats is what shows it, but like they're just so into it and so linked with each. Like Leeds is not a team with great stats, but Leeds is a team in harmony.
Okay.
Like everything they're doing, they're attacking together, defending together, moving the ball together, and everything. And it's just
they're
it's
very much
crazy.
in harmony in the first game against United. They lost, 4 something?
It doesn't matter how much they lost. That's why I said it's not a stats based thing. It's more like
football's about winning.
how much are they in
Football's
harmony.
about winning. I'll tell you
Yeah.
about it this way, right?
If football was about winning, Mbappe has won only like what World Cup, and that's it.
I mean, that's quite a lot.
Yeah,
At the age
but
of like 19, he won the World Cup.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, he's probably going to win the Champions League this year.
No.
If he's probably going to win it at some point.
not this
To be
year.
honest, you don't think it's going to be this year? That PSG team,
No, but you look at the Chelsea team, you look at the Man City
the
team,
watch team,
You look-
current European champions. Are
you look at Real Madrid, even Real
Well, I
Madrid.
think the harmony part is where Chelsea come in because, they're a team of great people, but they're not all superstars.
No,
That's what you
no,
mentioned.
yeah, yeah.
They're just a great team. Like, there's not really one player who stands out, but you had a manager who can make everyone tick, right?
Yeah.
And that's what seems to be going on. And the thing is with footballers as well is that it's changed a lot. You're not seeing that anymore. Like, even though the stars are becoming bigger, like Ronaldo and Messi, these guys are worldwide known. Like
Yeah.
CR7 is a massive brand, like in the nation. But you're not. Back then, you had a bunch of teams with different individuals, and you had legendary players in each club.
Yeah.
So seemingly, it seemed like, oh, there's a legend here, there's a legend here.
Yeah.
But right now, the teams are better, so you're not
Yeah.
really seeing one player that stands out.
Exactly.
But even in this era, let me show something a bit crazy, right?
But the
I'm gonna
point
give
of
you-
the point of the teams makes also sense because when you look back into when Ronaldo was at United, I said this
Mm-hmm.
to a lot of people. I was like, everyone overlooks, Michael Carrick, Ryan Giggs, like Paul Scholes. They were there, they were big names, but they were always outshone by Ronaldo. People were
Carlos
like
Tevez.
Ronaldo. Berbatov, what an insane striker
Well,
for his time.
anyone-
and it was just outshone.
Anyone who's saying that Ronaldo carried United in any way does not know football.
No, of course not.
Probably started watching football from like 2015 onwards.
Yeah.
because that United team was one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
a treble-winning team. It's
Exactly, and it's
ridiculous.
like
you had Tevez, Berbatov, Rooney, and Ronaldo in 1 year. Like,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
Oh, and you're like Ferguson winning with like John O'Shea in midfield and like
Yeah.
some crazy like, and it's like that's so overlooked, and that's what I mean. Like team harmony is
Well, the
ridiculous.
names we just mentioned, this is ridiculous. Ronaldo, Messi, they were playing during that time, right? We mentioned those names.
Yeah,
Last year, these are the top 10 players combined goals and assists in Europe.
okay,
You had Depay number 10, Benzema 9, Ronaldo 8,
yeah,
Andre Silva 7, Erling Haaland 6, 5, Lukaku 4, Kane 3, Messi 2, Lewandowski 1.
Yeah.
Messi and Ronaldo are still in the top 10.
Yeah.
And it's 2021. And these other players are good. But if you look at guys like Memphis Depay and probably Lukaku, the reason why I'm picking these, Harry Kane, the reason I'm picking these names out and Lewandowski is because they, after Ronaldo and Messi were already the best players in the world, they really started out their careers.
Yeah.
And now they could be considered in their primes or veterans.
Yeah.
And they got to this level just now.
Yeah.
Imagine you're starting your career off there and these two are still there. Like, how
Yeah.
annoying must you be? Like, it's...
But it just shows like their level
Football's
is
developed.
No, but it just shows their level is unreachable.
Do you think...
No, I don't think anyone. Maybe I can't say anyone because back in the day, people thought Pele is unreachable.
Yeah, Maradona, these guys,
are unreachable. Like even original Ronaldo is unreachable, but they've been surpassed. But I don't think anyone in the near future or the current gen, like even like the Phil Fodens and the Greenwoods and stuff like that, that gen, I don't think they could surpass at all.
I don't think it'll be this generation. I think it'll probably be a generation after that.
Yeah, I think it's the next one. I don't think it's this one because I think this one. I feel like the problem with this generation is that the whole generation is overhyped. That they get in so many chances that they get so comfortable. Right.
So there's a lot of things early on.
Yeah. So there's not as much like progression mentally for themselves. Obviously, every footballer in an interview is gonna be like, "Yeah, I want to be better. I want to be the best." But no one's gonna stand there and be like, "Yeah, I'm happy where I am." If you see a footballer say, like, what the hell? Like, get out of here, bro. What are you doing? if Nick Shaw, like 6 years ago, and like, yeah, I'm quite happy with where I am. What the hell are you saying, bro? The get out, sell this guy. Like,
It's true.
So every person's gonna be like, yeah, I want to be the best. I want to do this.
Footballers are media trained. That's just the way it is.
And that's what. And I think, yeah, okay, cool. Give this generation chances, but don't give them that many chances that they become comfortable.
Yeah.
And I feel like players when they were like Mason Green was so good upcoming. Yes, he's still young in his career, but he's not outshining anymore. He's just drifting in the middle of everything.
That happens a lot with young players.
Rashford's now drifting as well.
He's already drifted. It happens with young players, but
and it's just that's
it's up
the
to
issue.
them. Well, you're right. It's up to them and how they want to carry that torch forward.
Yeah.
It's with any young person coming in any
holding
anywhere,
that torch
right?
from Ronaldo, Messi is too difficult to do.
So do you think it then will be generation above who would want to surpass everyone? It'll be that generation rather than generation who wants to take over Messi.
Do you know
and
what?
Ronaldo.
I think the generation after this one will be above the current one and get close, but they won't reach it.
Okay.
I think the one after that one will reach it.
Okay, yeah.
Because these guys are keeping the bar very low.
Yeah, and we'll be very old by then.
Because, yeah, I mean, because...
And Mr. Ronaldo probably still will be playing.
Yeah.
Like
Or they'll be
60.
like coaching or something. You'll be like, what?
Yeah, that's true. Can you imagine actually Messi coaches Barca and Ronaldo coaches
I think
Real
it'll
Madrid?
be... I think Ronaldo going to coaching, yeah. Messi, I don't...
Ronaldo's not going to go coaching.
I feel like I can see him coaching.
Ronaldo's a brand. Like, do you really think he's going to be like, oh, you know what, let me go coach now?
I think he would happily go coaching.
But if you're a brand like
not
that,
right now,
superstar,
obviously
do
not.
that.
Like,
Even afterwards,
immediately.
he look, he's going to be comfortable. He's probably going to, he could own a football club. Like, you know, like players like Beckham, he did that.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan did that as well. He owned an NBA. Like,
Yeah.
he could probably own something. Messi probably do the same as well. I can't see these two going to coaching. Like, I feel like at some point you become such a good player.
Messi, I can't see as a coach.
I can't see. But at some point you become such a good player that you shouldn't coach. The only exception really is Zidane. Zidane was exceptional as a player, exceptional as a coach.
Yeah.
Everyone else, you're either the one or the other. You can't
Yeah,
be
I
both.
feel like Ronaldo maybe wouldn't coach, but if he did coach, I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't, but imagine you're Ronaldo, right? You did all this training as a footballer,
Yeah.
and you asked your players, "Yeah, can you stay an hour extra, maybe do some like weights?" And they're like, "Oh, no, I don't really feel like it." You would be so annoyed as Ronaldo.
I don't think anyone would say that to Ronaldo.
You'd be surprised.
I'm
Listen,
like,
when it comes
what
to
the
young
hell?
people, they don't see these guys. The
I
same
feel like
we do.
certain
It's just-
generations won't see it. They'll just see the manager.
It'll be very quick. Generations go very, very
Yeah.
quickly, you know. But yeah, I think that pretty much covers it for now.
Yeah. But if you're a young footballer, don't get comfortable, man.
That's
Just
very
keep-
good advice, actually.
Keep going. Like,
Keep going.
why? Even if like Mason Mount and them lot, even I don't know if they would never watch this, but even if they watch this, don't get comfortable where you are.
It's
Like,
true.
yeah, you won the Champions League and stuff, but like, you need to keep going, man.
Yeah, look, Arsene Wenger actually said it the best. He said the players that really do make it, they don't have this crazy ambition. They have an endurance of ambition.
Yeah.
So the ambition stays with them long term.
Yeah.
And that's what separates.
Because
the ones
then
who
the
make it and
people
ones
who don't have
don't.
the same endurance just trickle out,
Yep.
and then you see the best players,
Yeah.
like Ronaldo, and Messi.
Ronaldo, Messi, exactly. Consistency.
Yeah.
Consistency is key. That's the only way really to get it.
Like there could be so many players who could be playing at 36, but they're not.
They're not.
just chilling. pundits.
Well, Rooney, who's a manager and really out of shape, is younger than Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah,
man.
man, Rooney was too good.
Yeah. Same as play for United, though. Joking, he's accomplished career.
It was too good. Anyway, thank you for watching this week's podcast. Hopefully it's out on time, bike. And, we'll see you guys in the... Well, actually, we're carrying over. So, like, don't think we're weirdos keeping the same T-shirts and not, like, changing our T-shirts for a week. We're just
What we're going to say is the next episode will definitely be on time.
Carrying over.
Yep. I don't know.
Bye.